The show.
It's gotta be now, yeah, right.
Welcome to the Ultra Gravity Show.
Yeah,
I am Jason McGray.
I'm Scott Dewsbury. This is the 40th episode.
40th episode live from
really...
Northside Autosports in Ajax, Pickering.
You're gonna get that plug out first. No, D did a really slow or fast countdown, right?
Yeah, our production crew was like, we're going live, 3, 2, 1. I'm like, I think the count is a little slower than that.
Yeah.
We got, man, 40 episodes. Like, this is amazing. We've gone 40 episodes.
It's not, I don't know why we picked 40 to be special, like 50 is usually special, but...
You know what? I thought about that. I was like, you know what? We hit 40 episodes, and now we're like on the fast road to 50 from here on in.
True.
It's like the next 10 episodes is like the road, the fast lane to 50.
And then I think at like episode 75, we'll do a special one too.
Yeah.
We'll do like the most odd episodes of like the special
odd numbers?
Yeah.
We'll do we'll on the way to 75 we'll do like special 63.
That's it.
Yeah.
Episode 120 special episode, yeah.
Oh, man. Wonder how many we're gonna get to in a year.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Who knows?
That's we should do that as a trivia. Who knows what the anniversary date to our show is?
That's true. That's a tough one.
Yeah. Who knows that? You can't just Google that either.
No, that's true. How about, well, I don't know. Whoever comes up with it, maybe they can get a prize. Are we giving away prizes?
We're giving away lots of prizes.
We're giving away prizes.
Northside Autosports has outdone themselves, and we have a bunch of prizes tonight. So how we're going to do that as we go, because we were having a discussion on how we're going to do the prizes. When you come on the show, check in. Check in on the comments, say hi, get a shout out on there, and we'll get your name down for the prizes that we have. And we've got quite a few prizes, so we'll get to those. But to start, what's been going on? We haven't been live in like a week.
No, I know that. It's
been busy.
It's been busy, and we've been planning this. So
it is.
Yeah.
We went and did some buy and sell off that guy. And oh man, we got a stellar deal.
We got tons of stuff.
So we go to this guy. Scott's like, we're gonna go meet this guy. He's got a bunch of furniture we could pick up. We're gonna go pick through it, and then we'll get some and we'll flip it. So we're going through. We find a whole bunch of stuff, like a pile of stuff, like end tables and stools. Anyways, we get a whole bunch of stuff. I'm looking at this pile, and the guy hasn't given us a price yet. And I'm thinking, man, this guy's gonna want a little bit of money for this, right? And so he's like, all right, here's the stuff. How much you want for it? He goes, hey, you know what? You guys are good guys. What do you want to pay for it? We're like, what? He goes, I don't know. Give me $15.
Yeah.
We're like, $15?
Yeah.
So we gave him 20 instead.
Well,
because we're really good people, you know.
Well, yeah, pretty much. If you divided the number of items by what we gave them, we're into each item for 50 cents.
Yeah.
So I mean,
and we're talking like end tables and a chest and stools.
We got a bunch of stuff.
And like all kinds of stuff, man. That's easily worth way more than that.
Oh yeah.
But that was an interesting little day. The guy just said, "Come back."
I just sold 2 of the end tables today for $30. We made our money back.
There you go. Made your money back. It
was a good deal.
Well, you know what? I'll go right ahead and talk about what I did on the weekend.
Yeah.
Because my brother is staying with me right now, and I wanted to get my brother out of the house and do something he enjoys, other than going to Tim Hortons.
That was loud.
And there was a local event at the Oshawa Legion.
Yep.
It was put on by Pro Wrestling Eclipse. And I would like to start by saying, for a local event, and me, myself, not really knowing anybody that was at that local event, and I went with my brother and we went with Dee, that was, like, we had a really good time. Like, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But that's just, I always make the best of everything too, right? So what we did was, we get there, we're like, you know what, we're going to have some fun with this and make this a really good time. Because these independent wrestlers, they put on a good show, and they try really hard.
Yeah.
And you know what, they do really good. And these guys are athletes, man. Like they're putting their body to the test. Like they're putting themselves through a lot. And you know, the promoters and stuff, they go through a lot to put these shows on. And so me and Pete decided we're going to become the most honest hecklers.
Yep.
Most honest hecklers.
Yep.
So what most honest heckling we're going to do is, because this is also a family-friendly event.
Right.
So there's kids and disabled people, older people, young people. There's all kinds of people. There's every flavor of people there. So we don't want to be like, you know, swearing or saying something like so rude that, like, you know, people in the car are like, oh my god, I have kids here or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna make it clean, but we're gonna make it fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the very first thing we did is we started cheering for the ring announcer.
Awesome.
His name was Jeff.
Yeah.
And we started cheering for him instantly. Perfect. And it was funny because right at the start, he's like, who wants to listen to me talk? And me and Dee were like, yeah, cheering and stuff. And then he was like, who wants to see some wrestling? We're like, no, we want Jeff. We just started cheering for Jeff, right?
Were you going against what the rest of the crowd was
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Right. Perfect.
Well, as the day went on, because we're cheering for Jeff the whole time, our little section that we had, we eventually caught on with the whole section.
Yeah.
They started cheering for Jeff.
Right on. Yeah.
So when Jeff's in the ring, like talking about these wrestlers, we got the whole section, me and Dee, going, Jeff, 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 Jeff. So we've decided that as the tag team of honest hecklers, we are going to start having the Jeff section at the next event. So we're gonna, just on a plain white piece of paper, we're gonna put Jeff section in like plain text, and we're gonna hand it out to everybody in our section. So we all have signs that says Jeff section.
well, hopefully Jeff is the ring announcer for the next event.
I certainly hope he is.
Because if he's not, I mean, that's gonna be embarrassing.
Well, you know,
we're gonna be cheering for a guy that's not even there.
Well, maybe we'll bring a black marker, and if it's a different guy, we'll just strike his name out and put the new guy's name on it.
Right on.
Right on. Jeff! Oh, Steve! Steve!
Yeah, right on. Steve! So,
it was fun, but you know what? The thing is, when you're in a small environment like that, right? Because you're looking at, I don't know what the head count is. Let's say like maybe like 100 to 200 people max, maybe.
Sure, yeah.
When you're honest heckling and you're yelling in a room like that, and we're only like 3 or 4 rows back from the ringside, man.
Oh, you're pretty close.
We're really close, and we're in the last row.
Yeah.
So not only do the wrestlers hear us, the whole gymnasium hears us, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
everybody hears us.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of like heckling, like we're telling us you should stretch before you start, and just like sweep the leg, and
nice.
just all kinds of stuff.
Nice Karate Kid reference there. Yeah.
And we just
finish him.
Yep. We told
finish him, Johnny.
We had one wrestler, she's standing over top of another wrestler, and I'm like, sit on her! And she went to go sit down, and the wrestler moved. And you know, like the wrestler, like she lands on herself instead of she lands on the ring, and she acts like, and she got hurt.
My tailbone.
Yeah, and I go, I'm really sorry, I gave you bad advice. I'm just screaming this out, right? The most honest heckling. It was such a good time.
Sounds pretty fun.
If you're just jumping on, just to give you a little update with the contest, we have a bunch of stuff to give away tonight. When you jump on tonight, throw a comment up on the video so that we see you checking in, and that will get you a name in the draw for the prizes that we have. We have a handful of prizes. What do we got? Like 6, 7, 8, 9. We got about 10 draw prizes here. 10 or 11 draw prizes. So we got a lot. And, you know what? I got more stories from wrestling.
Okay, well, I just want to point everybody's attention to this first.
Yep.
So on here, we got our new Twitter account.
Mm-hmm.
It's the UG Show, or at the UG Show.
The UG Show?
The UG Show. Ultimate Gravity Show was actually taken.
What?
Yeah. Can you believe that? That was as close as I could get.
The Ultimate Gravity Show was taken.
The Ultimate Gravity Show, Ultimate Gravity Show were both taken.
Who's out there running a show under our name?
Yeah.
Did you look them up and see like what they are and stuff?
I didn't bother with I just wanted to. I wanted to get this.
Everybody look up. We're the UGG Show. Everybody look up the other ones and then message them and tell them to like free up those domains for us.
It's the Ultimate Gravity Show at the UG Show.
All right.
And I didn't put the hashtag. Whatever. You can go there. Everything's hashtag with UG Show.
We also set up a Instagram account.
Nice.
So if you just search Ultimate Gravity Show on Instagram, there's not many. There's a few pictures from our shows on there already. So we're broadening our social media experience as well.
Do we have to take webcam shots for Instagram?
No.
Like us in bikinis or anything like that?
Well, maybe we can. We can do whatever we want. It's just put whatever pictures on there we want.
Those are good. Yeah.
We're also, because we're at Northside Autosports in Ajax Pickering.
Yeah.
We've written it down here for you guys. You can jump on Facebook and look for Northside Autosports. It's tongue twister. Northside Autosports on the Ajax Pickering location. We are here. We haven't had a grand opening here yet, but they are doing business. So you can get in touch with them on the Facebook page and talk to them about what your needs might be, and he can let you know whether that's something that they service for you and stuff. They're doing a ton of wraps right now, and they're doing like. Did you look see what they're doing? Like roof wraps, like on the roof of the car, starting at like 125.
Yeah,
that's a stellar deal.
Roof or hood, Darren?
Yeah,
from 125.
Yeah, starting at 125. So get your quotes in, like man. If we got tuners on here right now, like this is it's a new shop and it's like legit. This is we did the grand tour. I'd love to take you on a tour, but I'm not going to.
Yeah,
we're gonna make you come in and look at it.
It's too much work.
This is an amazing setup here. I can't boost it enough. We're actually in the front right now, so we got some of the display stuff behind us. But the shop is huge and it is fully equipped. I mean, fully equipped to do anything he needs. Get back to the PWE wrestling.
PWE.
So, as I said, I brought my brother.
Yeah.
You know what my brother is.
He's a huge wrestling fan. Yeah.
Huge wrestling fan.
Oh yeah.
So there's a guy there, one of their headline wrestlers. His name is Cody Diener.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. He used to wrestle for TNA.
Okay.
And then wrestles for Global Force now, which is I think out of Toronto.
Jeff Jarrett.
Is Jeff Jarrett's Global Force? Okay, Jeff Jarrett's Global Force. Anyways, my brother sees him. He's at like a table before everything starts. And he's at a table like signing autographs and selling like shirts and stuff like that. My brother sees him. He's like, I know that guy. I'm like, you know him? He's like, yeah, he was on TNA. I'm like, holy cow, okay, you actually know this guy.
Wow.
So I'm like, you want to go get your picture taken with him? He's like, no. I'm like, well, do you want to go up and say hi and shake his hand? He goes, yeah, I'll go shake his hand. You don't want to get a picture? No. So all right, cool, we'll just take him up. So we take him up and he's like, shakes his hand. He's like, hi, I'm Brandon. He was like, I'm Cody. He goes, yeah, you're on TNA, right? He goes, I was on TNA. He goes, right. Do you know Kurt Angle? The guy just kind of stops for a second. He wasn't expecting that question, right? And he goes, well, I fought Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's a really tough guy. He's really tough.
Yeah.
And my brother, it's like he knew what he wanted to say, regardless of what he was gonna say. You know, it didn't matter what Cody was saying, because Brandon just wanted to get out what he wanted to say.
He had something loaded up.
Yeah, he did. He loaded it up. So he's like, all right, yeah, cool. So can you say hi to him for me?
Yeah. Awesome.
And he's like, yeah, you know what, Brandon? Next time I see him, I'll tell him Brandon says hi.
Yeah.
And Brandon goes, okay, cool, thanks. And then walks away. He made sure, though, that after the event, he went back up to Cody Diener and said, hey, don't forget to tell Kurt Angle I said hi.
Yeah.
Just reminded him, you know, in case he forgot during his wrestling match.
Sure, yeah. Wow.
Just Brandon, you know what? And Brandon he's enjoying it, man. He picked out, like, there was a lot of female wrestlers that they were there. They're doing like this big, huge tournament to determine the champion. Okay. So they did like the quarterfinals, semifinal, finals, right? And my brother, of course, like he figured out which one was his favorite during the course of the day, and he wanted to get, that's the one he wanted to get a picture with. Okay. So he walks up and he's like, I'm like, Brandon, you want to get a picture with her? He's like, yeah, sure. But he's got a plate with a hot dog in his hand, right? Okay. And we walk up and she looks and she's like, I'm like, yeah, you want to get a picture? And she's like, with the hot dog in your hand? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, with the hot dog in his hand.
Yep.
And she's like, all right, let's do this. And so there's a picture on my Instagram of Brandon and this wrestler.
And he's in a hot dog.
And he's going to play with a hot dog in his hand.
That's awesome.
And I labeled it Hot Dog Champion.
That's awesome.
Well, Brandon liked that wrestler so much that when we were sticking around at the end, she came out of the dressing room after she was done, kind of like meet and greet type stuff, right?
Sure.
Brandon runs up, gives her a hug.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, wow. And she's like, whoa, she wasn't expecting it? So, all right, cool, yeah, thanks, Brandon. And she went on the Instagram and she liked the photo of her and Brandon,
The hot dog photo.
and she actually put a really nice comment. She said, Brandon actually helped make my experience today much more enjoyable.
Oh, that's good.
The fact that he enjoyed meeting her and like how excited he was, that really, like, she's like, that really added to the experience. And that is super awesome that my brother's enjoyment can brighten somebody else's experience.
Your brother is changing lives.
He is changing lives.
He is.
He's got the power of movement.
Yeah, he's got power. He's changing lives, man.
Next thing you know, he'll be in that ring. He'll be doing stuff.
He's maybe. He can reach more people on a big stage like that, and he can change everybody's life.
That's it. We'll just give him a microphone.
Sure.
Yep. And he'll just ask the most obscure questions.
Yeah.
Who out here knows Kurt Angle?
Yeah.
Tell him I said hi.
You with the brown pants. You know?
Brown pants. He thinks
Brown
it.
pants?
Yeah.
You two girls?
You with the bag of potato chips.
Yeah.
Can I have one? And do you know Kurt Angle?
Anybody got fries and gravy? I'm like, sure use some fries and gravy right
I
now.
don't need a hot dog because I'm the hot dog champion.
Yeah, he needs a hot.
We're gonna get him a shirt made that says hot dog champion.
That's perfect.
And sponsored by the Ultimate Gravity Show.
That would be a joke. That would be a joke that he just does not understand. Yet he thinks it's hilarious anyway.
Yeah, because you think it was wrestling themed. And
Yeah.
he just rocked the shit out of it.
Yeah, he would.
You wouldn't think. He'd go up and ask everybody, "You like my shirt?"
Yeah. He wouldn't think anything of it. And he's like, I'm the hot dog champion. What's up about that? Yeah.
Yep.
What about it? What about it, pal?
He loves wrestling so much that anytime we go anywhere with like a group of friends or whatever, say that we go to Tim Hortons and there's like a big group or whatever in the summer, or anytime really, he'll go up and he'll just start talking wrestling with you. It doesn't even matter if you're a wrestling fan. He'll be like, hey, so did you hear George Animal Steel died? And you'd be like, what? He's like, you like wrestling, right? What do you think of Roman Reigns? And you're like, I don't even know who this is. Yeah. And he doesn't care. He's going to talk wrestling with everybody.
George Animal Steel actually did this bad, though.
He did. He did just that. It was really sad. We were just listening to another podcast.
Yeah.
And they were talking about it. George Animal Steel died. He was 79 years old.
79.
Remember him from the Green Tongue?
Green Tongue.
Remember him?
Ripped apart the turnbuckle?
Yeah, he'd rip and eat the turnbuckle stuffing and stuff like that. I was watching a clip and stuff about George Animal Steel, and it was one of the most memorable things for me was when him and Macho Man fought over Elizabeth.
Yep.
And it was a really big thing because he was really adored her, and Macho Man was like, just get away from her and stuff, and they had to have this big like match, and then you could win Elizabeth.
You win, win a girl.
Yeah, win a girl.
Right out of like a King Kong movie or something.
Didn't we do that?
Do a wrestling match and win a girl.
Wait, we did that in high school. Do you remember this?
A wrestling match over
No. We did a fighting match. So you're gonna remember this and stuff.
Oh my God! Yeah.
So we had a project in English. I think it was English. To film a romance story. We're like, who the hell? Like, what guy in this class wants to film a romance story?
Oh man, that was brutal.
So it had to be a romance story that involved controversy, and in the end, the guy gets the girl.
Right.
So all we heard were the words controversy and gets the girl.
Right.
So what we
did, plus we're idiots.
Yeah. So what we did was we went over to the Parkwood Mansion there in Oshawa because we could use the grounds there.
Well, first of all, didn't we have like 2 weeks to do this?
I don't know. Did we?
We had a long time to do this project.
I think we did it last minute, like on the last day or something.
We had like at least a week and a half to do it. And in classic me and you style, it came to the day of.
Yep.
And we did it during our lunch break.
Yep. And we had a friend Barry in it.
Yep. Barry was in it.
So what we did was we had a fighting tournament.
Yes.
And in the end,
Yep.
Barry won the fighting tournament.
Yeah.
And then some chick walks up and goes, "Oh, Barry, you won the tournament!"
Right.
And he's like, "Right on!" And he walks away. He's like, "I won the girl."
That's the romance.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he wins the girl for winning the tournament. That
Right.
was his trophy. That was a hell of a romance story.
Yeah, and you know what? The way you described it is basically what happened. It was that quick.
It was, because it was like, this guy's fighting this guy, this guy's fighting this way, and then we'd like have like one clip of them doing a move,
Yep.
and they'd be like, "Winner!" And then we go to the next one, and it was so fast.
Yep. Well, we had how long was our lunch break? 45 minutes or something?
Something like that. We filmed it in
Yeah.
45 minutes.
And edited it too.
I don't even know how we edited it that fast.
Barry helped out. He was pretty good at editing. He just pieced it all together.
Do you remember the teacher's reaction?
Plus, well, the teacher's reaction was, I thought we were gonna fail like big time. But the other one was right at the end, where Barry has this idea that he wants to film something.
Oh,
And he was,
God.
I want to film like a classic monster movie.
Oh, right!
Where we film
It was
we film you from the ground, and you walk up to the camera like you're huge. And he's like, I've always wanted to film that. And we're like, okay, you want to film it right now? He goes, yeah, sure.
Yep.
And we had everybody, or somebody screamed, oh, it's Giant Robo.
That was me.
Yeah, it's Giant Robo.
But I screamed, "It's Giant Robo." No, somebody screamed "Giant Robo"
No,
while I was lipping, as if it was.
Yeah.
It was subbed.
Yeah,
it was subbed
It
in.
was dubbed in. Yeah, dubbed in. So you were playing the Japanese guy,
Yeah.
and you were mouthing the words.
Yeah.
So you were mouthing something totally different.
So it'd be like this.
It's Giant Robo! And then the me, here comes me, of course, walking slowly up to the camera. The camera's like on the ground shooting up at me, and then you have everybody else in the background screaming.
Yeah.
Like I'm stomping on them.
That was
And,
a blooper from our fucking romance movie.
Barry was all happy about it because he's like, oh yeah, that's really cool, man. It turned out good. Then he took it and put it on the end of our movie. So when we showed it to the class, the end of our movie ended, and there's like a second pause, and then that clip started.
Yeah.
And we're all like, what the fuck, Barry? You put it on here? And he goes, yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome. And everybody we had to show it to the class, right? And the whole class was like, what's with this? What's going on here? What is this?
Nobody understood.
And the teacher was like, well, I don't know about that movie. It was kind of short, and plus that ending, I don't know, that didn't make any sense. What did that have to do with anything? I'm just like, I don't know, man. It just was there, and you know, I thought for sure we're gonna fail. Like we had to fail. I would have failed.
I thought, did he ask us to like refilm it?
No,
he took it. He graded it, didn't he?
he gave us. I think he gave us a high 60. Like
Yeah,
68
because it was
or something.
creative.
Yeah, it was like 68.
That was the start of our film career.
I still hold the theory that he was secretly attracted to Barry,
No, that's probably.
and that's why he gave us a 68.
maybe.
I think it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's my theory anyway, because I don't know where the fuck he found 68% out of that.
Not a clue, man.
That had nothing to do with the project at all.
That video was.
Plus, there was
unreal.
another girl in our group
Yep.
that we didn't even use.
Yeah, we didn't use her in the film at all.
No.
No, we just said she helped out with the editing or something.
Yeah. I wonder how she made out with that.
She probably got a 68.
Well, I hope she did, because
She probably never talked
I
to us again
felt
because I don't
bad.
even remember who that was.
She was a girl from India.
I don't.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I don't know who that was. Yeah.
I hope she got a good mark because I felt bad about it afterwards. Because she was sitting there watching it.
And you were like,
It's
hey,
like
if you want to come
dumbfounded.
back to my house, we'll film a real
Like-
romance.
Like, she was dumbfounded. Yeah, okay.
See where you're going with this.
Yeah.
If you're just jumping on, as we've said a couple times, throw up
She's Indian,
comments.
hardcore Indian. I don't think they do anything to marry.
I have no idea, man. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know anything about that culture.
You could pretend.
I could. I'm sure there's porn out there with Indians in it. I don't know. Anyways, if you're jumping on right now, throw up a comment on the video so we can get your name down for the draws. We have a bunch of draws.
You say like porn with Indians is some kind of weird thing.
Well, it's not something I would watch.
What about midgets?
That is
That's
something
even weirder.
I might watch.
That's even weirder.
That's something that Cliff would watch.
Probably.
Cliff is into the weird stuff.
Probably.
We have any questions or anything going on? I see a bunch of comments.
I don't know. I've been ignoring everything.
You have been ignoring everything, but we are waiting for everybody to throw a comment up. We have a bunch of people on. We're going to do some giveaways. Do we want to give something away right away? We've been on for a little bit now.
I don't care. Let's give something away.
Let's give something away.
How do we do it?
Who's on there? Let's see. You got a bunch of. Does our production staff have a bunch of names?
I don't have a list of anything here.
All right, thank you. Production staff. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we got like 12 people on there. Yeah. Who else is on there?
I don't know how you determine who gets prizes.
I don't even know how to write on here. Well, we got a name generator here.
All right.
So what we got is we got a randomizer. So if you throw in a comment right now, let's give something away. How do we want to do this? Sure. Shirts? Yeah, throw some shirts. We got some shirts here. Some airlift shirts. Proud vendor of Northside Autosports.
They provide air courier service, right? Is that what they do?
Yes. You could just drive your car out of the plane like Fast and Furious.
Okay. I just thought they could fly an important package to like.
I'm pretty sure airlift would be like a hoist or something. I would think airlift would be a hoist. I don't know.
I figured if there's like some remote outpost in the middle of the jungle, you could give them an important package and they would like fly it out there, maybe like blood plasma to like some needy villager or something.
I lost the thing. It's locked.
Oh, way to go.
I don't know how to lock it. Here, pass this off to the direction there.
Way to go, idiot.
We'll get a couple more names on there, and we'll throw out we'll throw some shirts. They are extra large in size and
black in color.
Black in color.
There you go.
Do we draw at the 30-minute mark?
Just go ahead and randomize. Who else we got? Is there any more? We got Matt Hart.
Give me a name, damn it.
All right. Let's randomize. Let's get a name.
Give me a name, goddammit.
Sean Flindle.
Who?
Sean Flindle.
Sean Flindell.
Yeah.
Gets a shirt. Put his name on it.
Flindall. Congratulations, Sean.
What else we got? We'll do one more.
You're the first winner. Hey, wait a minute. Is that the first prize we've ever given out on the show?
Live, yes. Yes.
You've been in a prize before?
We we did the e-juice contest.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, and we gave away a 60ml bottle of Phoenix, which is launching this Saturday, 25th. Anniversary party.
Yep.
Because they've been around for a year, and they're launching a new flavor Phoenix. You can check it out on Versus e-juice webpage.
Right on.
We did draw a winner. Somebody guessed really close to the actual flavor.
Right.
And Versus e-juice sent them out a 60ml bottle of e-juice, which is
pretty big.
It's a sweet prize.
It is.
What else did we do?
So this is the first live giveaway.
Well, we did the thing with Clayton. Remember when we had when I bought the jersey?
Oh right.
And everybody was trying to guess who was on the jersey.
True.
And then when somebody got it, Clayton told them that they could pick an autographed picture.
Oh yeah.
And I think the person said like, I don't actually want the autographed picture. I just had so much fun trying to figure out who's on the jersey. And that got attention too, right? Because we had like over 1,000 people on there.
We're giving away some good stuff on this show, man. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, get some.
How are we doing this?
Yeah, anybody? Yeah, Sean, no problem. We got another shirt coming up.
How the hell are we doing this? What do you mean? 40 episodes in, we're giving away all this stuff? What should we give away, man? That's pretty good.
Northside Autosports, man. They hooked us up. They gave us a location. They got us some free
obviously
giveaways.
this is a good giveaway stuff to do, but we give away 2 other things after that.
That's the next one. Cliff Neal, you got a shirt. He lives really close to me, so
yes, he does.
He can just.
Has he been on the show before?
He has. He has actually been on the show. You can stop by the garage. Not right now because we're not there, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And you can pick up your shirt. And Sean will shoot the page of message. Is he local? We're Colbert, shoot us a message. We'll meet up, or I can mail it to you.
Yep.
So what else? We have been like toying with a whole bunch of ideas. We got some people on. We could do one right now. We could do one.
You know, I don't see our unofficial official sponsor Steve Barry yet.
Oh, Steve Barry.
So Steve Barry.
You mean Steve Barry?
Steve Barry.
Our sponsor, Steve Barry.
One of the first few episodes we did, we had the running joke where we had no sponsors and no nothing. It was like episode 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
And we decided that anybody could sponsor the show. Just send us $10.
Yeah.
And we would just say their name on the show.
Yep.
And that's what it started with Steve Barry.
The guy was $10.
Yeah, we're just like, why don't we just, you can sponsor it, and we'll just say your name every time you come on.
It was $10.
And you're our personal sponsor, so. But the thing is, Steve, now, he refuses to come on.
I don't know why.
He won't show himself.
He will not show his face.
This
on
guy
here, and he has been in movies.
He actually has been in movies, and we joke about this.
Yep.
But he has done extra work in movies. I don't know if he's had any lines. But he is in movies. If you go rent the King and I, no, the Prince and Me. Yes, the Prince and Me with Julia Stiles.
Okay.
It's a really bad movie.
Yeah. And me and him are in Welcome to Mooseport.
Welcome, another bad movie, good one.
Yep.
That's a terrible movie as well. I've never seen it actually.
It is.
The thing is,
It was terrible filming too.
Yeah.
Oh man. It was like August, and they wanted us to pretend it was like November.
Same here.
So they were like, put on sweaters
Yep.
and jackets and stuff. We're like, are you kidding me? It's
Yeah.
like really hot out.
Same here. We're dying. But in The Prince and Me, you can see Steve wandering around aimlessly in the background during the fight scene. There's a lawnmower race and a fight scene. Okay,
Yep.
Steve is wandering aimlessly around. Okay, like the camera's not rolling.
He's
and
just lost.
He's looking up in the air. But that, if you see a big, huge guy walking around looking in the air and not paying attention, that's Steve.
Yep.
I'm actually in that too.
Okay.
I
remember this.
The actors walk right past me,
Yep.
and I didn't know they were the actors.
You started walking with him, don't you?
I just started following them
Yeah.
because I thought they were extras. And I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'll just follow these guys. And so there's 2 seconds of me walking with this group of guys, and then the camera cuts, and it cuts back, and I'm gone.
Yeah, as if the fucking people making this movie,
Yeah.
they didn't pick up on this. It's like
Yeah.
shit that shouldn't be in a movie. They're like,
Yeah.
the extra starts walking with the principals,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, they're not even bother to cut that out.
Yeah, nobody's gonna notice that.
Nope. Except for everybody.
Yeah. It's a it's noticeable. It's really noticeable.
You're like, who is that guy? People
Yeah.
are like looking it up, trying to find out who you are. No clue.
As they're walking by, I'm like looking at them too, and I go, oh yeah. And I start walking with them, and I'm like, it's so obvious, right? So anyway, that's the Prince. That's the Prince and Me. That was an experience. But so Steve, he won't come on the show.
Nope.
But he's been in movies,
Mm-hmm.
and you can easily find him on Facebook as well.
I don't know what
And
he's
so
I know there's gonna be an underlying reason why he won't come on the show.
I don't know. You know what? So I thought to myself, you know what?
Oh,
Since he
God,
won't
what do you
come
got
on,
here? Oh.
I'm gonna create. I'm gonna get him on the show.
No
Anyway.
way. No way.
And create kind of like a shrine to Steve Barry.
I haven't seen this yet, by the way, guys.
So I'll show you first, and I'll show the camera.
He's gonna love it.
So this is, if anybody doesn't know, or hasn't been on Steve's Facebook, there's Steve, right there.
Now he's on the show.
And
What is the history of this picture?
I have no clue. I went on Facebook and I tried to find the stupidest picture possible of him. And
Well, he has a lot of pictures of him making faces and
yeah,
stuff.
and that's the one I found. So that's our sponsor, Steve Barry.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Who owes us $10, by the way?
You're welcome, buddy. Right there. So I'm gonna leave that up for tonight. Maybe I'll switch up the picture sometime. Who knows?
If you're just jumping on, we did do some giveaways. We've got lots more coming. Make sure you throw a comment up on the show so we can get your name into the draw. We do have a randomizer online. that we can throw your name in, and we got some more shirts, and we have some other products as well that I think you guys are gonna like, because almost everybody drives or knows somebody that drives, so we got lots of automotive stuff to give away, which is fantastic.
Yep.
What
And,
else? You
know what? If you want to sponsor the show, maybe I can put your picture here next. If somebody wants to sponsor the show.
That's it. We have this frame now. We can put anybody's picture.
Perhaps Sean Edwards, Bats.
Yeah.
Maybe if he wants to sponsor the show with I don't know, $5.
I'm down for a coffee.
Coffee's good too. I like that. Coffee, whatever that. I think $3.50 is what it costs.
Yeah.
2 coffees. Yeah. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Your picture will be in here next. But then I gotta switch back to Steve because he's always sponsoring.
We're gonna have to clear off a section of the wall in the actual studio where we have like pictures of our, we'll call it the sponsor wall.
Perfect.
And we'll just have like really terrible pictures of everybody.
The worst. Yep.
I'm sure Sean has some Photoshop ones of him with wrestling and stuff that we could throw up.
That sounds about right.
Yep. Absolutely.
Absolutely, man. Totally.
You have a bag here, and you just pulled out one piece of magic from this bag. What else you got in there? Now that you've piqued my curiosity with this bag, what else you got going on?
Well, the bag. There's only one more thing in this bag, and I'll show you. Because we had the idea to go to like Walmart or something and find those combo packs of movies.
The really terrible ones?
The worst movies possible. Because you said like your friend was Fred, right?
Yeah.
Fred started doing this awful movie night thing.
Yeah, we talked about
And he had
that.
like the worst horror movies ever.
Yeah, it was like a 6-pack or something.
Oh, 6-pack, that's crazy. But why don't we get that and we can review some terrible movies, because I told you about my experience with the worst movie ever made,
Right.
Vampire Assassin.
We exchanged stories on the one.
Yeah, Vampire Assassin, worst movie ever made. So I was at the dollar store today picking up this whiteboard, and I went to the movie section and I found a gem. And this gem is actually on Blu-ray, and it's three horror movies, triple feature for $3 on Blu-ray.
For $3, that's a buck a movie. Man.
I don't know who the producers of these movies are, but I bet you that I'm not making any money. Because this is being sold in a 3-pack at a dollar store. And it's on Blu-ray.
Triple feature, it's volume 1.
Like,
meaning that they intended to have more than one volume of these.
Yeah. If I was the producer of this and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to put this on Blu-ray, and Dollarama picked this up.
Yeah,
You'd be like, am I making anything off this? So these are the movies, once you read them out.
Forget Me Not, House of Fallen, and Red Hook.
Nice.
Did you watch one of these yet?
I started watching House of Fallen.
Alright,
because I'm fascinated by the title, which is grammatically terrible.
Follow the Watchers, a group of fallen angels in the House of Fallen as they walk amongst the earth disguised as humans, torturing the vessels they inhabit.
I'm fascinated by the grammar of the title, House of Fallen.
It's actually in Dolby Digital Surround.
I thought it was House of the Fallen. Because maybe I'm missing the.
Yeah, it's House of Fallen.
No, but it's House of Fallen.
Yep.
Or maybe it's the House of Fallen. But no, it's not. Those are the three. I'm about. I got about 40 minutes left on House of Fallen.
Okay.
So far, I'm giving it a. If we're gonna go 1 to 5 stars.
Okay.
Say one's. I think you know what? Actually, 1 star being Vampire Assassin. 5 stars being the original 300.
Okay.
We'll go with that. Yeah.
All right.
This is it's trending right now to 1.
I'm curious as if we can find like a 0.5.
Well, you know what I was gonna say, Vampire Assassin to 0.5, but it was so bad that I enjoyed it.
So that's one of those movies that like it's so bad it comes around and starts to become good.
Full circle. It actually it was at a half a star, and then I'm like, man, this is just god awful, and I was like, I love it. I gotta watch this whole thing, and then that half star creeped up 1 star.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1-star movie. This is trending at a 1-star because they have one actor in the movie that I recognize.
There's actually somebody recognizing it.
Corbin Burnson.
I don't even know who that is. Corbin Burnson?
Corbin Burnson was on LA Law for the longest time.
Okay. Do you think this is maybe like before he was on LA Law?
No.
No?
This is recent.
So he's fallen down the ladder of acting.
He has fallen into the House of Fallen. And yeah, Corbin Burnson is, I don't know what he's doing, but he must be struggling right now.
All these movie packs, are they always all horror? They seem to be a lot of horror.
Lots of horror movies, yeah. There was
I'm gonna see if there's other stuff too. Maybe like Chinese martial arts movies or something.
oh yeah, there's lots of that.
Yep.
There was another movie that I was tempted to get. You know, there was London Falling and House Down or whatever like that. It's a series of movies with Gerard Butler.
Yeah, they were actually pretty
They
good.
have another one.
Okay.
This one does not have Gerard Butler.
This is actually in the series.
I'm not sure. It's
Okay.
really similar. It's called Assault on Wall Street.
Assault on Wall Street.
Yeah, they've narrowed it down to a street now. Yeah. And it's starring Dominic Purcell, which is a guy from Prison Break, and he's on Heroes of Tomorrow or something like that. What's that DC show?
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Who is he playing Legends of Tomorrow?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
The superhero.
Jimmy.
Wait, he was on Prison Break?
Yeah.
Okay. He's on Legends of Tomorrow. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. He plays Johnny Sonic. I don't know.
No, he plays the guy with the fire gun.
Oh, Fire Gun James.
Yeah, that's it. Fire gun James. We'll go with that. I know exactly who you're talking about, though. Actually,
I don't know.
3 people from Legends of Tomorrow ended up showing up on Flash at one point.
Oh yeah.
All 3 of them.
Right
The
on.
guy who plays Clockmaster, and then you have Captain Cold,
Okay.
and then Heatwave is the guy with the gun.
Right on.
The 3 of those guys all were on Prison Break, and now they're all villains in DC comic shows.
Right on.
Yeah,
They know somebody.
they definitely knew somebody. Somebody in that production was probably had to do with
That's
Prison
what I
Break.
gotta do. I gotta meet friends with some like big time producer, and they'd be like, Scott, I got this role where you just gotta walk in front of the camera and like say hi to somebody. I'm like, perfect.
Mhm.
Sign me up.
That's it. And then you're on your way.
Yeah. Then I'm on my
Then
way.
eventually you'll start being in like the dollar store movies,
Yep.
and then you can work your
Yep.
way up from there.
I'll take it.
Done.
I'll take it, man. If they got a role for me on the sequel to Forget Me Not,
You know what? Somebody. I want to find out what the name of this movie that you're going to be in. Somebody on the audience, throw up the name of the movie that Scott will be in. And then we'll tell you what it's about.
I'm not the principal though. I'm just a guy.
He's just the guy in the movie, so you'll be like the 5-minute guys, the guys that like they have a 5-minute scene or whatever,
Sure.
little supporting role. What is Scott's movie?
Sean Edwards is sponsoring the show.
$5.
$5. Right on. The search is on for a terrible picture of you.
That's
Sean
right.
Edwards.
Episode 41 will be sponsored by Sean Edwards.
Where's my car? That's already been made.
That's a movie is already done.
Yeah.
Make up the name of a movie. That's what we want. Once you make up the name of a movie, we're going to tell you what the movie's about, and Scott's going to make a cameo in it.
Right on.
We got a bunch of people on. Somebody's got an idea.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll be in the sequel to Forget Me Not. Some friendships never die.
That's true. Some friendships do never die. Even after you die, you're still friends with that person, and they come back to life.
I'll be in the sequel.
There you go.
Called Forget Me Not. Also, some friendships never die.
Sean
As
Findle.
well.
Sean Findle has one. One guy against the world.
One guy against the world.
Yep. One guy against the world. This sounds like an action movie.
kind of sounds like an action movie.
It does. The flourishing weapons.
Yeah. Old man wearing the trousers. Awesome. Black 4. Didn't they make a Men in Black 4?
3.
Yeah?
3, yeah. The old guy, where art thou? Jason.
Total action movie, yeah.
Yeah, the first one there that we got. This is one guy against the world is a total action movie.
One guy against the world.
Who is going to be our principal in that movie?
Well, it's gonna be a big action star, right?
Like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
He's worthy of a dollar store movie.
Oh, this is a dollar store movie.
Yo, yeah.
Oh, okay, we're doing a budget movie here.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do a budget movie.
We got to budget actors then.
Oh, okay. Budget actors.
Well, okay, like a name actor that like needs to work.
Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore. No doubt he needs to work.
Yeah, he definitely needs to.
No doubt.
Pauly Shore is our serious action actor.
First, we have to confirm that Pauly Shore is still alive.
I'm pretty sure Pauly Shore's still alive.
Is he? Okay, great. Pauly Shore, wow. I don't know if Pauly Shore can handle an action movie.
Corbin Burson. Gary Busey?
Oh my
yeah,
God,
he'll be a supporting Gary Busey.
Gary Busey can be the villain. He's an excellent villain.
Oh, he's an amazing villain.
Totally. Great villain, man.
Yep. Gary Busey is leading the world against Pauly Shore.
Yep.
That's his campaign, and Pauly Shore snaps, flourishes some weapons,
yep,
and then picks a street in America and just starts taking them out. And then we gotta have your scene.
Yeah.
Where
my scene,
where you're like a taxi cab driver.
Okay.
Coming down the street.
Taxi cab driver.
And then you get shot up by Pauly Shore.
I don't want to get killed by Pauly Shore.
Nobody wants to get killed by Pauly Shore, man. Nobody wants to watch Pauly Shore.
Why can't I be like the guy that
you could yell, "No, not Pauly Shore"?
Why can't I be
you don't
like
even
the
say
guy?
the character's name.
I'm just saying his actual name.
Yeah,
Pauly. Watch out, Pauly. That's a terrible first name, eh? When you just say his first name. Pauly.
Yeah, couldn't just call him Paul.
Yeah, really. Pauly, no, watch out.
Yeah. That's Gary Busey's best friend in the cab there.
I wanted to be Pauly Shore's secret enforcer.
Oh, okay.
Where he needs the help, and he gets on the phone. He's like, "I need you," or in Pauly's voice. I don't know how you do Pauly's voice.
He had a really rumbly Batman voice there.
Yeah.
So I need you.
What does Pauly Shore sound like? Yeah. I don't even know what Pauly Shore sounds like.
Is he like
yo man, I need you, man.
Yeah,
he like does this thing with his hands on.
I'm gonna research it. So on the next episode, I'm gonna do a Pauly Shore impression for you guys on the next episode, because we're on the fast road to 50, and I'm gonna start doing some impressions. If you are just
obscure actors, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'll just start doing some impressions.
Okay. I saw him next after the Pauly Shore, right?
Yeah, I'll do an impression of you.
No, I mean I'm.
Oh yeah.
I have to do an impression next.
Yeah.
Doing an impression of me is easy.
Can you do an impression of yourself?
Okay. An impression of me? I'm gonna do an impression based on my girlfriend's impression of me.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, what the fuck? That's it?
It's just you growling and swearing.
Exactly. that impression is usually when I first wake up. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, and then her next impression of me, I actually say my name in the impression.
Your own name?
Which really narrows it down to like who she's talking about. Where she goes, I'm Scott Dewsbury. I like wearing striped shirts. That's her impression of me. That's the second one.
And I'm Pauly Shore's henchman.
Yeah. So I don't know what Pauly Shore, but he always does his weird hand things, doesn't he?
I think so,
Shore.
yeah. Well, when he did In the Army Now, what else did he do?
Biodome. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got that like squeaky voice.
He's in it's a caveman movie.
Encino Man.
Encino Man, yeah. Jury duty.
Yep. Let's
cheese, man.
I think everybody knows what Pauly Shore's been in because that's all he's been in. I don't think he's been in a movie in a long time.
No.
Let's give away some more
That's why
products.
it's cheap.
Let's do some more giveaways.
Not t-shirts?
No, we're gonna go with something else. Put together a package or something there, yeah? See what we got.
Okay.
You got some goop
Goop.
in bottles.
We got Auto Gleam. Is it Auto Glim or Auto Gleam? I think it's Auto Gleam. It's made in Great Britain. We got some super resin polish.
Because I was going to pronounce it all glime. That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Way to fuck up your name, Auto Glim.
Yeah.
Glim.
Gleam.
Gleam.
I'm going to say
Extra gloss
Probably
protection. We got some.
Gleam makes
We'll do this as a package. We'll do this as a package.
Yeah, sure.
Win some car stuff. One last quick, if you are not, have you put a comment in? We got like a bunch of viewers right now. Throw up a comment so we know you're there. Get a shout out, and we're gonna put you on the randomizer right now.
30 seconds.
And you can win these nice car products thanks to Northside Autosports
Where's that else?
and Auto Gleam. Son-in-law. Oh yeah, son-in-law. We got Matt. I think Matt's in there. See Matt watching the show.
Son-in-law. He's got a lot of cheesy movies.
You know what? Steve likes all those movies.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Yeah.
We used to watch. He used to watch Biodome and Encino Man all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Loves him some Pauly Shore. Maybe that's what made me think.
I'm not surprised.
All right,
He loves the cheesiest movies.
we got a randomizer. We're gonna do it right now, and Clayton.
All right.
Clayton
right
Williams.
on.
Clayton, if you're still on, we got some product for you.
Clayton owns a car, right?
He does.
Right on.
He's driven down to the studio before.
Well, that'll work out perfectly.
He can come visit us and be a guest on the show, and then pick up his product.
Claim his prize.
Claim his prize.
That's right.
Awesome.
Perfect. Right on. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, you and Tracy there saying thanks for prizes. You know what?
Yeah, pretty good prize.
When we contacted Northside here, we were talking, and I said, do you think maybe we could get like just a small prize? So I was just thinking like maybe like one item that we could give out or something, like that, right? Get some interest on here,
Yeah.
and man, came through.
Yeah, there's
Huge.
a bunch of
Huge.
prizes there.
There's a ton. Yeah, we still got a bunch more prizes. We've been on for almost an hour. Let's hand out some more stuff.
Yeah, alright.
We got a couple shirts. Let's draw a couple names. Who's size large? Who's the size large? No, who cares? Throw out a name.
The two largest? Alright. Cool.
Do it again.
Adam. Adam? Batman Adam?
Yeah.
Just want a shirt?
Should fit him.
Adam, really long name, starts with B.
Yeah.
So let's go.
That's Batman Adam. He wants to come on the show.
Alright.
We don't know what he wants to talk about.
Batman.
I don't know.
You could talk about, well, we could do a pop culture episode with him. And
You know what? I'll tell you what.
Which we've done it before.
I'll tell you what. If as long he can tell us the greatest story he's ever heard or been experienced.
That should be a thing. When we bring on a guest, we should be like, you have to tell us the greatest story ever.
I want to know.
And then we're going to make up a series of like 5 questions. We're going to ask every guest these same 5 questions.
I want the best story that this person knows.
All right. He's not here. He's going to come on and tell.
Right. Exactly.
All right. On the road to 50, we're going to have Adam on.
Absolutely.
He's been begging to come on.
I want stories.
We got another
You know
name?
what? Because you know what? I put myself out there with that story. Okay. That I told.
Mm-hmm.
I put myself out there, and I got flack for that one. That's it. I got flack for it.
Which story?
The greatest story ever told.
Oh, right. You did get some backlash on that.
I got backlash, man.
He's not gonna be happy with it.
Matt, Hartford. You got a shirt, buddy.
Right on. One love. Spread the love.
Another package of auto clean. Holy cow, we got lots of stuff here, guys.
He says he doesn't want to tell a story. It doesn't matter. You got to tell a story. You got a story.
You can't come on and not tell
What
stories.
are you gonna do? You gonna sit here and look at the camera? You got to come and tell a story, man. We're here to entertain people, so you know what? You gotta come on. You're gonna have to contribute with a story. What is this? What do we got here?
That's good stuff.
Oh, leather. Oh yeah,
Leather care and
That's
leather
awesome.
cleaner. This is it.
Right
This is
on.
huge.
So somebody better have leather seats or something.
Couches.
Because couches works too, yeah. I suppose you could work using my couches. Somebody needs leather products of in some kind, or a jacket. I suppose that could work too.
No, we're not going to pick topic on him. Adam's going to tell us the best story he knows.
Yeah, okay, great. I'll pick a topic. Tell that story about the gay porno you were in.
And who was starring in it?
Because I know you were in one.
It's like Liam Neeson and his giant cock.
Yeah, I know you were in one, pal.
Kelly.
Hey, Kelly gets one.
Kelly gets this nice leather care package.
Right on.
Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in today.
Right on. Sweet.
We got a couple more. We'll wait on it.
That's a good one, eh? That's a good one. That's
What's
a
that?
55 minutes.
Yeah, we're good. We're at about an hour.
These
We
are
got
big
9
bottles,
o'clock.
too, eh?
I got a new watch today.
These are huge bottles too, eh, man? Wow.
This is really good stuff, man.
That's
This is like
it's no nonsense.
Northside Autosports outdoing themselves.
Hell yeah.
Huge outdoing themselves. You guys gotta come down here, get some vinyl wrap done, get whatever you need done with your vehicle. Once they get going, I think there's you guys doing safeties and stuff too here. Yeah, so you're gonna be doing safeties. Drive clean? No drive clean, but you'll be able to get your safety inspection done here, which is awesome.
You get your vinyl wraps, the
I
hood or roof for $125.
I think you guys, I believe I saw something too about financing. You'll be able to get financing done here too.
Above $600.
Above $600, you can get 5 financing done. So I mean,
Right on.
affordable now.
Yeah.
So people that don't have all the money up front, they can set up, they have a little bit of credit or whatever, they can
Yeah.
apply and get some financing done,
Right on.
which
That's
is awesome.
Yeah.
So you can do more than just put like stickers and tape on. You can
Yeah.
actually modify your car if you want to,
You do something.
or get some work done, which is awesome.
And then they specialize in leather wrap or not leather wraps. Vinyl wraps.
Yeah.
So hood or roof for $125.
You could. Well,
That's the price right now.
That's where it starts.
Which is actually that's really good actually.
That's
Yeah.
a fantastic deal.
That's a good deal.
It's a steal. I mean, you're getting that vinyl and you're getting it installed. So-
Yeah, that's the big thing. You get it installed for $125.
Because I don't know if you ever tried to install a sheet of vinyl. Like if you ever see like on,
Yeah, it's a pain.
you can see when you go to like places like Tim Hortons or McDonald's or stuff, they're putting like vinyl on their windows and they get the kids to do it. There's bubbles all through it. Listen, you're gonna come here. You're not gonna get vinyl with bubbles in it, right? You're gonna get
Oh, yeah.
the most professional job that you ever got, and it's gonna look mint.
Right. Oh yeah.
And I think he has the I don't know if I ever showed you this. He's got the 5D carbon fiber vinyl.
Okay. Yeah.
This looks so real that once you wrap like whatever you're wrapping, people will actually think that item is actually made of carbon fiber.
Yeah.
It looks that real.
Right.
I had a buddy of ours. He got his trunk wrapped in it, and for like 2 years, people just kept saying, "Is that, oh, you got a carbon fiber trunk? No, it's a wrap. No, there's no way that's a wrap. That's actual carbon fiber. No, you have to pop the trunk and show them it's a wrap. That's what this stuff was.
Yeah.
It's really awesome stuff.
That's it's totally worth it when you think about it because the installation process. I mean, that's going to cost you a lot of money. So, $125 for
Happen to have
a
vinyl
wrapped
that
roof
would
or
match
hood.
a stone countertop.
Really good.
Ooh, it's an interesting question. Contact him, Gary. Put Gary down on the list for Gary Frank
Okay.
on the list for giveaway.
We have an
A
extra
stone
price.
countertop. I don't. He apparently has a stone countertop. I don't know what he wants vinyl wrap for. I'm gonna wrap the vinyl with stone
Do
countertop.
you want to vinyl wrap some household items?
Bring your house down to Northside Auto and we'll vinyl wrap the house.
I don't know. Maybe Darren can give him an estimate. I don't know.
On-site estimate and go to his house. Maybe I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
You gotta talk to Northside Autosports and they will help you as much as they can.
Maybe get. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds. Now I'm thinking about it now.
Now you're like, what do I need to do?
I'm thinking about it. Maybe I want to vinyl wrap my computer desk or something.
It's the most light computer desk. It's made of carbon fiber.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anybody's gonna believe that.
I'm gonna. I'm probably gonna get some stuff done, to be honest, in my car. I'm looking forward to sitting down and getting some work done, getting some quotes done, and working towards that.
Yeah.
I've had my car for like 2 years and I haven't really done much to it, so I think I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of an image change to it. It'd be nice.
That's cool.
You know, maybe get some carbon fiber wrap,
Yeah.
and then put big giant. I'll go to our decal guy and get a big giant Ultimate Gravity Show logo on the hood. Drive around in that. Everybody will know who I am.
Right on. Yeah, maybe. Hey, there you go. Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
You
can
want
do
to do that
that.
too?
The thing is, I was thinking about it. You're like, oh, we got a vinyl wrap down my car, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that to mine because mine's gives a shit. It's an HHR.
It's already hard enough to get out your headlights. I don't want to have to peel vinyl.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was like, nah, mine's an HHR, and then you're like, oh, the Ultimate Gravity Show logo, and I'm like, yeah, that's just stupid enough to put on a car that I wouldn't care if it's on my car.
Well, we could just get vinyl decals done. People put them on the windows.
That's true. I wouldn't mind putting that on my car because my car really, it's just a work vehicle, you know. I'm not gonna enter car shows with it.
No. You know, I don't even really enter car shows with mine either.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. There's shows that I go to. I help out. Like I'm going to Motorama doing the Spring Fever side on from March 10th to 12th. I'm the head judge for the tuner side.
Yeah.
So I just do all my judging on Saturday, but I spend the weekend there helping out and stuff like that. And I take more enjoyment helping out now. I'm not really so worried about my pretty much bone stock Cavalier being in a car show.
Right.
There's no place for it in a car show. So what I like to do is just do some things to it to further my enjoyment with the car.
Sure.
It's my daily driver, so I just wanna drive it around a bit.
Yeah. I understand.
Darren here's piped in. We have sell cars and help people improve their credit. Say, oh, it's fantastic, man. This guy's doing everything.
Yes, he is.
He's doing everything. So we're gonna. If you need a new car, you can come down here and get a new car from him.
Does he sells cars, okay?
Yeah, that's what he
Does
said.
sell cars?
We also sell cars and help people improve their credit.
The G35 was ever
Wow. I don't know.
So you can buy a car from him and then get a show ready through him.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's a pretty good deal.
You don't need to go anywhere else.
You got cars right now here, or?
It's online inventory, but we do a pre-approval first.
Yeah.
Use that amount to go purchase the vehicle first.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, that's what my brother did. My brother got a Skyline from Japan. That's what he did. He gave him a certain amount of money, and they went to auctions until they found the car he wanted.
Well, they were really happy with him because he wanted a Skyline that was like, he wanted just like stock. He didn't want like all these mods done when it was imported. He was just like, I want the car, like this model of car. They're like, what do you want done to it? Nothing. I just want this model of car.
What he did is he gave them a little bit. He gave them a good amount of money, but he wanted something that had like the lowest kilometers possible. And that's what he wanted. He says the modifications he doesn't care about.
Yeah.
The thing is with the Skylines in Japan, every one of them is modified to a certain extent. And he's like, then the guy's just like, okay, we found one with low kilometers. It has some engine mods done to it, but not that many. And he's like, okay, great. And they're like, yeah, right now it's running about 450 horsepower. And he's like, oh shit, how many mods are done to this thing? And they're like, not many. The big thing in Japan was, he found out, was catback exhausts. For some odd reason, they like really unique catback exhausts.
Unique catback exhaust.
Yeah, so the one he got, the exhaust, it had a couple turns in it, but the turns weren't bent. What they did was they cut sections out of the exhaust, and then they welded the sections together in a bend. And so the one, it was like, it had to be like 10 different sections all welded together. So they must put a lot of work into that one.
That's wild.
There's another one he turned down that the catback exhaust was titanium. How they found titanium tubing and an exhaust, I don't know. But they did.
I think we're over an hour.
Yeah, Sean, I will definitely see you at Motorama. What's going on?
I think we're over an hour.
Yeah, that's okay. We're over an hour. We've got Josh just jumped on too. What's going on, Josh? Drop a comment. We'll throw you in on the contest. We still have a couple more things to give away. We have given away a bunch of stuff, shirts, and some Auto Glean products. We have some more Auto Glean products, and we have another prize. Are we going to go through with the big one? Yeah? We're gonna go through with that.
This is
Are we gonna wait on this?
that's the final one.
That's
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. He's just cool.
I'm ready. I just threw it.
We can also do like we could do another promotional on the website, like on the Facebook page. We could do a promo on one of the prizes too.
Sure.
Engage some more interest in
I mean, we got a lot of. Darren gave us a lot of prizes.
a ton.
And I mean, we got to keep half for ourselves too. So I mean,
That's right.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
What do we got over here? What do we got? This is a huge kit.
That's
This is
awesome.
a kit. Aqua wax. And it has a microfiber cloth in there. It is an actual wax and cloth package. This
That's a good
is really awesome.
yeah, that's good stuff.
It includes an aqua wax and 2 microfiber cloths.
Nice.
That's a fantastic prize. That's really
Great.
good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yep. Who wants in on this? Everybody wants in on this one. I know they do. Alright.
Good.
We got a randomizer and
Really, why did you put my name in here? I'm picking someone else. I'm taking my.
Did you come up with your name there?
yeah,
My shoe.
D1 and he threw it back into the pot.
He's a great guy.
We got a good production crew here.
Yeah. You put my name in there.
I did. I did. He's watching from the studio.
New sponsor, Sean Edwards.
Sean
Oh, really?
Edwards.
Right on.
Sean Batts. I will bring this in to work with me tomorrow.
Nice.
You have got a nice wax and microfiber cloth
Yeah,
kit.
make sure you get that $5 from him too.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hold it ransom. And then he
Good
give it
call.
$5 to sponsor the show, and then he gets the prize from the 40th episode.
Good call. Yep. Yep.
How's this work, Josh? What we're doing
Way to
is
squeeze people.
we have been getting everybody to throw a comment down. We see that you're on the show, so we can see that they're on, and throwing a comment up on the page, just kind of as a shout out, and we're using that to gather names, and then we have a randomizer online. We hit the button, and that person wins a prize. So we do have a couple more.
Yep.
What's the we're gonna try to get this stuff out so we can.
This one's kind of damaged.
Packaging damage is not a big deal.
No, it's not. Everything's in there.
Surface detailing clay system. Wow. Rapid detailer with a clay bar and a microcloth.
Nice.
Oh man, this is huge. If you want your car to feel like a silky smooth blanket that you can have sex on, this is the kit for you.
Jeez. Alright.
I don't know why everything's all sex, but anyways. This is it. This is the sex
It's
creator.
got everything there, right?
This turns, you could rub your body on it really smooth after, and then clay bar.
It is your first
Clay bar.
time.
Sounds like a villain from Bat or Spider-Man or something.
That's Clayface.
Clay bar.
Batman fought Clayface, but Spider-Man's gonna fight Clay Bar.
Yeah.
He's just a bar with legs and arms.
Clay bar.
He kind of looks like Peter the Puck.
Peter Pocket.
You don't remember Peter Puck?
No.
The CBC little Puck character from like the 80s?
No.
Yeah, I can't believe you don't remember Peter the Puck.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Your little face, little blue, black puck, with a little blue face, and he had arms and legs. And...
Yeah, maybe I do then, yeah. Vaguely. Yeah.
Right. Anyways, the surface detailing clay system.
Clay bar.
Clay bar system is going to go to.
It's like saying
It's gonna get used on the battle.
It's gonna be. We got Batman on the show.
Okay, it's out.
Adam has won it for his car.
there you go.
Well, what else did he win? You want a shirt?
Yeah.
Shirt and the clay bar
Yeah.
detailing system.
The hell, Adam?
Yeah.
He's cleaning up here.
Clean it up. He's gonna come on the show and everybody's gonna fucking give him the gears
Yeah.
for
He's
winning.
like, he's like Tucker at a car show.
Tucker. So every time we go to a car show, Tucker would buy like a shit ton of raffle tickets, and then he'd win like 10 items in the raffle all the time. He was just constantly winning. Are you with me?
What do you mean? Oh, I thought you were. No,
Well, I'm talking to them and talking to you.
okay, yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. You remember Troy Tucker that we've had on the show before. He talked a little bit
Yeah,
about
well,
games and
of
stuff.
course I do.
He has a horseshoe up his ass.
Why is that?
He constantly wins raffle prizes at car shows all the time.
Oh yeah.
Constantly winning raffle
I
prizes.
got a lot of tickets.
I win jack shit.
Wow.
No prizes whatsoever.
This is another big prize, man. This is huge.
You want to wait for that one?
We can wait. This is a big one.
Yep. And
We're gonna wait. What do you got going on here? You talking with the crowd?
oh yeah.
Perusing the crowd?
Just gonna just throw my 2 cents in. No, I'm just saying that these are really awesome prizes, and I hope people realize that that these prizes are really amazing, and I'm happy that people that anybody that wins these ones,
Yeah,
because any one of them are great.
absolutely.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Yeah, Northside Autosports, man, really.
Like I was saying earlier, man, we gotta tour this place. The place is absolutely amazing.
Yep.
I honestly had like no expectation on, like I didn't know. I knew what a shop looks like, but I'm like when I came here, I was like I don't know how big it is. You know what I mean? And then I came here, and we came in through the front, and we got the tour of the place, and it is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. It screams everything that a lot of people that I know, like automotive and tuner and anything to do with vehicles, like across the board.
Yeah,
man.
he's got a ton of stuff.
Like I'm looking around and I see stuff for tuner cars. I see names of companies that deal with classics.
Yep.
I see truck stuff. I mean, like, and,
Yeah.
and plus we've labeled off like a bunch of stuff that he does here, which and it's not limited to that. Like I mean, this guy is doing amazing things here. And we took a tour through here, and there's just awesome stuff. And I mean, it's not like this guy doesn't know what he's talking about either. You go into the side room, got trophies everywhere for award-winning vehicles.
Well, that's the cool thing where I didn't even know that, where you can buy a car, and then
It's amazing.
and then get it accessorized and detailed here
Uh-huh.
all at once.
Yep.
I mean that's awesome. That's really amazing.
I don't know who's being called a kiss ass.
And yeah, you know what? He's not officially open, but you can come down here anyway.
It's like a soft open, right? So you can come down, he'll do business with you.
Do we say the address where he is? I don't think we have.
I don't think I've listed the address.
No, he's in. So he's off Brock Road in Pickering.
Yep, it's Brock Road
Brock
South.
and Bailey. It's Brock just south of Bailey on the left-hand side if you're going south.
East side.
963 Brock Road South, Suite 10. And if you're looking for it, because we had a little bit of trouble, only because the sign isn't lit that well, but it's there. If you're coming down the day, you'll see it.
Yeah.
You can't miss it. But we were coming when all the like nighttime and stuff. OK Tires here, and there's some
Okay, tire, yeah.
It's in a little plaza, like literally on the southeast side of the intersection in that plaza. 963 Brock Road South. in Pickering.
Brock and Bailey and Pickering, yeah.
And there's all kinds of links here. Like you can catch him. Facebook is Northside Autosports Ajax Pickering. He's got a Northside _Autosports _Pickering. You could email him at pickering@northsideautosports.ca or just go to northsideautosports.ca website. There is a ton of links up there. We'll throw them up on the page as well. And get down here. I think we're gonna do another episode here. This is really awesome. Well, and he's eventually gonna do a grand opening, like a legit grand opening. Like we'll do like a little shindig.
Yep.
And come down and have cocktails.
Cocktails, nice.
Yeah, we'll get suited up.
Yeah.
I'll be signing autographs at the grand opening.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
I'm gonna get a portrait, studio type portrait, just like Steve Barry.
Right, Steve Barry, yeah.
And then I'm gonna sign autographs
On Steve?
No, I'm gonna get a picture like Steve's.
Oh, okay.
Like the headshot,
Yeah.
and that'll be like my autograph picture.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get pictures of Steve and then sign
And
your
then
name.
I'm gonna sign Steve picture.
No,
Steve's picture.
sign your name on Steve's picture.
Yeah. So take that picture of Steve and sign Jason McGray on it,
Yeah.
and then hand them out.
And then we can have the picture of Steve and then put at the top the Ultimate Gravity Show,
Yeah.
and then you can sign them like Jay McGray, or then I can sign it as well. So it's like you have the two people from the Ultimate Gravity Show on a picture of Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a winner right there. Yeah. Yeah, Kelly was just saying how she's really happy she won, and what we're doing here is pretty awesome.
Yeah, you know what? We've had a bunch of viewers on today, which is awesome. It's like a slow snowball. We're growing and growing and growing, and we're happy every time we get that like one extra person. Our page is almost at like 185. Guys, we want to push to 200. We're right there.
Yep.
Let's push it. And everybody just share the hell of it. We've been giving away prizes now, and we're doing on location. We have other plans in order. I can't even leak these plans yet. I can't even tell people yet, and I'm so excited for what we have coming. We talked before. We have somebody big. Coming on, but now we have the potential of more coming on. They're like the road that we're on right now is awesome, and we just want to get more viewers and exposed. I know a lot of people that are on here know me and Scott, and they watch religiously, which we're super thankful for. We want to promote the hell out of the page and get a ton more viewers so that we can just gain exposure. So this is where everybody that watches us and is faithful to us helps us. It's like we're not looking for your money. We're just looking for you to help promote us. That's it. Unless you're Steve Berry, who owes us $10, or Sean that owes us $5.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Yep. You have production staff now.
And we have production staff.
Big deal.
I mean, when we're at the house, sometimes the girls help out, but now we have a legit creative production staff.
Right on.
Which is a big hand, and we'll have him on the show as well. We're gonna have.
That's why we need that sponsorship money to buy him coffee too.
Right. Because it's not just 2 coffees; it's 3
No,
coffees.
it's 3 coffees now. That's.
I mean,
It adds up.
I'm not like a greedy guy. I'm good with a small coffee, man. You know, I don't need that extra large. Just small.
That's a lot of coffee. Yeah, I think that's what people don't realize here. We're actually really working hard and to be giving away the prizes that we have on just within 40 episodes, where we don't make any money here. We've actually spent money on the show.
Yeah, we have. Not a lot.
Not a fortune, but
not a ton. But we've spent some.
We're doing this just for fun, and I mean the amount of prizes, including today, obviously,
right,
that we've already given away on the show. That's incredible.
So we bought a few material items to help our show along, and we have a monthly bill to keep our audio up.
Right.
So, which we're gonna get some more audio really soon because we are a little behind on the audio. There is 3 episodes up, Google Play and iTunes. You can find it, or SoundCloud.
Send in suggestions too for audio files.
Oh man, use that email.
There's gonna be specific topics. So
you know what, we're constantly brainstorming, and one of the things that can be really highly utilized is that email address.
Yep.
ultimategravityshow@gmail.com.
Yeah.
If you send us stupid pictures, things you heard about on the internet, comments about previous episodes. Hell, I don't care. Send us a shout out and ask us to do something for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we'll field every request we possibly can on the email.
Send an email and hey, can you say my name the next time you guys do a show? You know,
we'll do it.
Anything. I don't really care really. We gotta fill close to 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
With stuff, so.
Hey, I think we'll give out this one, the other prize that we talked about earlier. I think.
The other one's gonna be another time.
Yeah.
That one.
I have. We're gonna do some more cross promotion and get down on it.
Yeah. And then that one we can give away last.
Yes.
How many, is that the last one?
This is it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the last one.
So we'll keep that one because that's a really good one.
I like this one. I didn't even know they did this year. I don't even care what they give. I'm gonna tell Kid to have that done in my car.
Yeah, sure.
Because I got actually my car has a bunch of rust on the side from when the brakes were shit and they dusted rusty dust down the side of the car. I need to get that off. So
sure.
I'm sure he could work some magic and get that brake dust off my paint. Fingers crossed. Good luck, everybody. Everybody's getting ready to rip up.
Yeah, really.
There's you don't know what's on this page, but it is pretty awesome. Yeah, actually, I can show you what's on the page. Hold on.
Where do I have to contact her?
It's a picture of a truck and a chick.
And a lady.
Yeah.
Lady J.
You're gonna win a lady in a truck.
Nice.
and she is a truck hero.
Right on.
Can you imagine that? You just give away a truck and a lady.
Yeah.
Like the lady doesn't have an objection to it. Yeah, no, just give me away.
Perhaps in the
Use it
20s.
as a wrap.
Perhaps in the 1920s.
Yeah, she's in a speakeasy. We're bootlegging the women
really,
instead of
yeah.
alcohol.
Maybe. We're old school gangsters. Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy's really excited. She's gonna win a lady. She's like, screw the truck, bring a lady home. Truck, yeah. What is written on this page? What we're gonna have to do is when we decide, when we do the randomizer on who wins this, you're gonna have to get in touch with Northside Autosports.
And you know what?
Darren Singh.
And Darren Singh is the owner and operator of Northside Autosports Pickering. You will have to get in touch with them. If you don't have them on Facebook, jump on the Northside Autosports page, and I'm sure if you message that page, you'll get in touch with them.
You know what? I want to give that to somebody that hasn't won a prize yet.
So we're removing names?
You wanna give
Because
this
we
to
got
somebody who
we
hasn't
got
won
someone.
a prize?
Well, that's because that's a big one.
Almost
I want one person. What?
There's only like 3 or 4 other people on that list without prizes.
Well, one of those 3 people are gonna get it then.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to double up because that's a really good one.
All right.
That's a really good.
What's
So you want to tell them what this is?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What we're going to give away is a free basic interior or exterior detailing of your
Is
vehicle.
that and or?
And interior and exterior detailing.
Oh shit.
That's,
Good one.
that's even huger than I thought it was.
Yep.
You're going to get a free basic detailing, interior exterior detailing of your vehicle.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a huge. Yeah, massive. I really hope Tracy doesn't win it for your sake.
Tracy says warranty.
Her car's a write-off. It's basic, eh? Not like like super complicated detailing.
Extreme makeover party.
Yeah, extreme makeover. We gotta sift through the 5 miles of stuff just to get to the carpet.
So it's not like a pimp your ride one.
And how would Tracy's pimp your ride go?
I don't know. well, you gotta decide what her interests are, and then incorporate all those interests. under
Essential
her.
oils.
Hey, bro, heard you like essential oils. We made a, I don't know, essential oil dispenser in your car.
And it dispenses out your exhaust.
Yeah.
And you can't get it back.
Relax.
When you hit the gas, perfume sprays at the exhaust with the gas, the exhaust gas.
So the guy behind you always smells like something
Yeah,
great.
and his windshield is covered in shit.
He's driving downtown, he's like,
Just keeps getting
I
sprayed.
smell pine, and I'm like, there's no trees anywhere. My car's getting really oily.
And his windshield washer fluid can't cut through it.
No, it's just slushing grease everywhere.
Yeah, perfect. It sounds like exactly something Pimp Your Ride would do. Hey, bro, here's you like cars. You put a car in your car. Now you can drive a car while you're driving a car. That's my exhibiting impression. I don't know if that's.
It's
close enough.
perfect.
Is it okay.
It's probably going to be better than my Pauly Shore expression next week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that one. Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
I gotta find an obscure actor myself.
So you said we had like about 4 people on there that have not won anything yet?
5.
5 people? Is there anybody else that is, before we do this, if you just jumped on and we haven't managed to see you jump on, throw up a comment. We're going to give you a minute here. Throw up a comment, say, hey, what's up? Just do a shout out. That'll let us know that you're there, and we can put your name in on the contest to make sure that you have a chance to win this awesome free basic detailing.
Yeah. And if you need detailing for your car, even if you don't win, you gotta come down here. Northside Autosports, Brock and Bailey, just south of Bailey,
Oh, Justin
in
just jumped
Pickering.
What's that?
on. Justin just jumped on.
Perfect. Throw Justin in there. Justin, you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Throw him in there.
So I just noticed your watch. You got a new watch, didn't you?
Did get a new watch.
And I'm jealous of it.
Oh my god, wait a minute, it's turning my What the hell's going on here? It's turning my skin green.
You're lacking some kind of nutrient then.
I'm lacking a lot of nutrients, alright?
Right.
I went on a hunt for this watch. It is a Fallout 4 watch.
Right. I'm jealous of it because I love Fallout 4. I love all Fallout.
You're gonna be even more jealous when I tell you about this watch.
Okay.
I saw this watch at Christmas time,
Right.
and I wanted to pick it up, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till after Christmas to pick up this watch because I gotta buy other people's stuff. And my watch broke at work. Friday, I was coming off shift, and I happened to look down, and the face of my XTS watch had a hole in the glass, and it was cracked.
Right.
So I don't know what happened. I don't remember smashing off something, but at some point during my shift, I broke my watch. And through the rest of the weekend, I went through work with no watch on, which is incredibly like nuisance. Like, you know what I mean? It's.
Yeah. Well, you're
gonna write in the logbook times and
yeah,
stuff.
times
like
are really important for you.
yeah,
right?
and I gotta have a watch on. So I was like, you know what? This is the perfect excuse to go out to EB Games and pick up that Fallout watch I want.
You got a Vault 111 watch, eh?
A Vault 111 looks like a little vault door, and it says on the inside it has like a stamp for Fallout.
Yeah.
So I went to the Auction Center. They didn't have any. I was so upset they didn't have it. They had a really cool Darth Vader watch. And I was like, well, if I can't find it, maybe I'll just get the Darth Vader watch. And I looked through the whole mall, checked out a bunch of different stores to see if maybe they had Fallout watches. And a lot of people have pocket watches now. Like, I don't know anybody that uses a pocket watch. Like with a chain and you push the button, the door opens up.
Yeah.
Tons of them, but I don't use a pocket watch. So I left the Auction Center and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go check the EV Games at Whippy. Because sometimes they have like stock that they won't have as much pick through. Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
I'm looking through the whole store. I can't find the watches, period. And I'm like, man, maybe they don't have any watches at all. Right at the last minute, and on top of one of the shelves, I seen a few watches. I'm like, oh man, awesome. I'm walking up, I see Fallout pocket watches. I'm like, oh no. And I start reaching towards the back. One left. One watch left. I'm like, yes. So I grabbed it. And that's it.
That's awesome.
So unfortunately, that was the last one, buddy. I know you're jealous of this watch, but you're gonna have to go to somewhere other than Whippy or Oshawa to try to find one.
You know what? The thing is, the one thing I love, and people got their own, like, they love video game products or comic products. I never got really into it, except for Fallout stuff.
There's a ton of stuff.
You know what? That game series is the greatest game series ever made. Fallout 4 is excellent, and I love all Fallout stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's retro and old looking.
I can't believe it's turning
very cool.
Skin green. That sucks.
And I need to track down, like, okay, I did track it down, but Fallout Monopoly.
Yes.
Fallout Monopoly looks so cool that
I
every
wanna
time I
see that.
see it, it is super expensive.
Those boards are like $60 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not cheap anymore. I remember when you used to get like themed boards that they'd be really cheap, and I was collecting them for a while. I was collecting, I'll get like 20 something Monopoly boards. There's a few out there. Fallout I'd like to have. I want the Zelda one. There's a few stores that have
I
like.
think Walking Dead has one.
They do have one as well. There's a Supernatural, which I'm a fan of. There's all kinds of Monopoly boards out there. But yeah, Fallout, I've seen it. I have not bought it. They usually have that at EV Games.
Yeah.
There's tons of stuff now. Fallout pop vinyls. I've seen Fallout wallets, belts. HMV has the stupid Fallout socks. They're like 20% off, but it's like a pair of Fallout boy socks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
No,
we're gonna check Pickering Town Center.
Yeah, I think Fallout Monopoly. I think he's $60 or that's. Man, I can't.
You know what?
I can't justify
HMV,
that.
when they started going out of business, so they got their sales on, they had some Zelda Monopoly boards. Those are gone now. As soon as they hit 20% off, people bought them like crazy. Because you're not going to get them any cheaper anywhere else anytime soon.
Yeah.
So.
I once found online they were selling Make Your Own Monopoly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a true Monopoly brand.
No, isn't really?
No. So the way Monopoly works is, if they change the actual word Monopoly, it's not actually made by Monopoly.
Okay.
So you see them like Dogopoly, Catopoly.
Oh, right.
Make your own Opoly. Those ones are actually like rip-off Monopoly
Right,
boards.
okay, because they can't use the actual name.
Right, they haven't got the licensing to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was gonna order one of those myself and base it off.
It'd still be cool.
I was gonna base it off our town, Oshawa.
Yeah.
Kind of like the ghetto-opoly, and like how about like the worst streets? like
The whole board has no value.
no, yeah,
Like there's no difference between
Like,
like
say-
Boardwalk and like Baltic Avenue.
Well, like, let's say Baltic Avenue. What's the cheap ones? Baltic and
It would be like
Mediterranean.
yeah. So it'd be like Drew and Albert Street.
Albert. Oh, I was gonna say like Wentworth and Oxford or something.
Malaga.
Yeah.
Did you just pick all the South End streets?
Yeah.
Fill
Oh,
it
yeah,
in.
man. Yeah. I don't know what would be Boardwalk. What's the high end street? We don't have any really high end streets.
Just go up like by Durham College or maybe Conlon or something. Winchester. Simcoe
So
Street.
far-
Simcoe Street's the main street, I guess.
Well, that is the main, yeah. That is
Anyways.
the main street.
Enough about our Oshawa geography that everybody knows about.
Well, I don't know.
Minor.
Well, I gotta make this game somehow.
Well, we're gonna make it. Let's do it. Buy create your own Monopoly, and then we'll make it.
We can make an ultimate gravity show Monopoly, and I have no clue what we would do with it.
Special guests around.
Yeah, we'll just have episode numbers and special guests and stuff. But see, look at this. Everybody's throwing up the worst streets in Oshawa. That's fantastic.
No, that's it. We gotta make an ultimate gravity show Monopoly,
Yep.
and I have no clue for the streets what we're gonna do.
Boardwalk will be our studio.
Boardwalk is the gravity garage.
Yeah, the Gravity Garage is Boardwalk.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
We're gonna make Northside Autosports Park Place.
Nice.
Yep.
Right on.
We have to love our studio first,
True.
but like when we put the next favorite, this is gonna be
Yeah.
for me, man. This is one of my favorite episodes.
It is.
It's awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, I see people jumping on and
Absolutely.
off. Have we got anybody new that's just jumped on? If you want in on this prize, we're going to give away a free basic interior exterior detailing at Northside Autosports in Pickering. Throw up a comment right now, show us that you're on there, and we are going to give this away. You're going to have to contact Darren. There is an office number here too. 905-581-8085 is the office number.
Don't call now.
Don't call right now because we'll hear you call. You know what? Some asshole's gonna call right
who's
now.
gonna do it? I just know.
It's probably gonna be
Some
me.
asshole. Yeah, we'll post up the information too
Yep.
on the Facebook page.
You get in touch with them and they will do. You know what? I guarantee once you get the basic detailing done, you're just gonna want to get more done.
Well, I mean, you can get all kinds of stuff done here.
Oh man.
Basically everything.
All right. Well, we got people hanging on, waiting for this, and hopefully nobody that is in our list. But we got like 5 people that have not won anything.
I saw Micah jump on, so I added him in.
Micah, JCO, Micah. All right, Micah's in there.
Yeah, as soon as you give this away, everybody's gonna scatter, I'm sure.
We got 7 people that haven't won yet.
7 people. Awesome.
And you know what? I'm gonna keep track of all the people that are here, and make sure you stay after the big prize has been won.
This is like total car show mentality. You're gonna give away best in
People
show, and then
better not
everybody
scatter.
bails.
People better not scatter.
You're like,
Better not.
Wait, we want to hang out with some more and talk.
Yeah. Better not scatter. Okay?
Tracy really wants to win.
Sure. Well, yeah.
She wants her card.
Because
She
I
really
know.
does want her car detailed.
Because
Gary
you know
doesn't
what?
want it though.
I'll tell you right
No,
now.
I don't want you to have to detail it either because I have to clean it out before I bring it here.
You know what? I'll tell you right now. I know most of the people, okay?
Okay.
And you know what? If I can't go after all of them, I'm going to go after some of them.
Yeah.
What are you gonna go after them
For leaving the show.
for? Oh, you're fucking calling them hard.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do when you catch them? You're fucking.
I don't know.
Give them it.
Aggressively.
I will-
They're gonna get it. They're gonna make the list of Dewsbury.
They're, you know what, without actually saying a threat,
Yeah.
legally, you know,
No, you just tell them. You know what?
they're gonna get something.
It.
Yeah.
You're gonna make the list.
Go on the list, you're gonna get the business, and, and you better watch it.
All right. Let's.
And it's gonna go down. So there.
Let's give this
It's
away.
as big as possible.
Let's do it. Everybody's waiting. Let's do it.
Really?
People are jumping on and off. Watch. We're gonna draw it, and then like 3 people are gonna jump on and be like, "Are you giving anything away?"
Yeah, really. Yeah.
So I've done it.
You have done it.
We have a name.
We have a name. It's Justin Hume.
Justin
Wow, nice.
Hume. Justin, are you still on? I haven't even seen him comment.
I don't know.
It's like he jumped on and jumped off just to get his name in the draw. Justin, you have won the the detailing, and
It's awesome.
yeah, get in touch with Darren. I guess Darren, you know Justin, don't you? Yeah, so that's easy. Just get in touch with him, and he will set it up with you. Get your detailing done.
Very nice.
Isn't bad.
I don't think he's on right now. Let's see. Scott's watching, man. He's watching to see if that number's dropped. Actually, it's going up.
It's gone down. It's gone down. It's gone up.
It's fluctuating. He's coming for you, man.
Start calling out people. I'm calling out names, man. I'm naming names.
That's fantastic, man. We give away so much stuff tonight.
We gave away a ton, man.
Adams is
Darren-
on the bill.
Darren is amazing. He hooked us up big time. He hooked the people up.
That's it. That's it.
The people.
I don't know what's going on here.
We're good.
All right, guys.
No, the people got hooked up big time.
We've been running almost 2 hours, so
Have we really?
yeah.
Not really.
No.
We never did.
Hour and a half. Yeah.
You got any? Were we gonna?
Oh,
You
Josh.
don't have any bullshit stories, eh?
No, I
No
told
more
my
bullshit stories.
bullshit stories. No, I told my stories at the start. I got nothing.
All right.
I'm dried up.
You're trying to dry it up, yeah.
Dried up.
Uh-huh.
I need coffee. We should go cash in on Sean.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Right now.
Yeah, we're gonna go cash in. We're
Right
coming
now.
for you.
Come for sure.
We will be back next week. We will do another
We're
live
gonna do
episode 41.
We're gonna start doing scheduled times and dates, right?
Yes. So what will happen is we will, before the day of the show, we will give you enough advance notice. We're going to start promoting the day and the time and get the show some advertising so that you know when it's coming.
We're looking at what, like maybe Wednesday, 8 or 9.
Yeah,
Right
I was
now?
leaning maybe Tuesdays.
Tuesdays, maybe.
I like Tuesdays at like 8-ish.
Okay.
That works because it's not too late, it's not too early, and it's a random day that nobody's really doing much.
Right. So yeah, we're gonna do more schedule. That we're gonna keep to our schedule.
Are they contacting you or are they coming here for these prizes?
For those prizes,
Everything with the detail.
well, a lot of them we'll work it out. We'll work it out off camera. We're gonna get off, and then we will work out. We got a list of names for all the winners, and we'll work it out.
We're gonna
we'll get in
contact
touch.
the winners.
You get in touch with us. We'll get in touch with you.
We'll contact the winners. We'll
Yeah.
No big deal. We'll work it out. So yeah, we're gonna do more scheduled episodes,
Yes.
and
Email us
Yeah.
and spread the love. My God.
go to the new Twitter account right here at the UG Show, and Instagram. Search the Ultimate Gravity
And you know
Show.
what? You know what? If you want to come hang out with us, I know a lot of people on here are friends and they want to hang out with us anyways. We are going to PWE Wrestling March 12th
Oh yeah, right.
at the
yeah.
Oshawa Legion. It's only $20 to get in, and you know what? It's not like it's only a half an hour.
Yeah.
Like the doors open at 1, bell rings at 2. You're there till about 4:35.
Wow.
Like it's a good show.
It's a lot of
It's
entertainment.
fun, and when you're with friends and you're like having fun and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what's going on. You make the afternoon the best afternoon ever.
It's a
And
lot of
just
entertainment for $20.
for $20, man. And you can meet and greet all the wrestlers afterwards as well.
Right on.
We're gonna be there, so
Yeah.
join us in the Jeff section, and
Yeah.
we're gonna have some fun at PWE Wrestling.
And
You can check out their Facebook page, Pro Wrestling Eclipse. They're in Oshawa.
and of course, what?
I haven't got either.
I don't know. Oh yeah, Scott will twat his butt off.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
Twitter. You gotta
Twitter,
put some
Twitter.
twats out.
I'm gonna throw some twats. Yeah. And I guess the last person we should thank is Darren.
Oh,
Darren
man.
Singh at Northside Autosports.
Can't thank him enough.
who gave us a ton of prizes, man. This guy's awesome.
Yeah, ton, man.
And it's not even bad stuff. It's
We
all-
tried to get
it's
him
all
on
good
too.
stuff,
You
man.
get all camera shy like Steve.
Yeah.
You gotta check out his showroom, and you gotta check out his
But
shop.
yeah, Northside Autosports in Pickering, Rock Road in Bailey. So just south of Bailey on the east side.
You know what we should do after we're done watching all these terrible movies? We should give away the terrible movie.
Yeah, sure. Because you know what? I don't want to keep this.
No. We're gonna watch all three, review them, and then we're gonna give them away.
That's the next prize. That's the next giveaway.
There you go, giveaways.
That's a 3-pack.
That's our thing.
Yeah, that'll be the next one. So yeah, that's it.
All right.
And guess we'll see everybody maybe Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yes, we will post up a time. Until then,
Until then,
Keep
we
fit and
don't
have
a-
fun.
we don't
keep
have
fit and have fun. I will put my
a-
arm
we don't
back
have
on
an
you
ending-
can't.
We don't have an ending tagline.
No, I know. Clayton's got like the keep stick on.
Yeah, stick on the ice.
Keep your
Yeah.
stick on the ice. We need a tagline. There you go. Give us a tagline. Email it in.
Tagline. We need a tagline.
Email our tagline, and we will think up a better prize than the shitty movies. I will buy a prize to give you. If
Well,
we
we're
can-
still giving this away to somebody.
we're giving somebody the shitty
That's
movie.
3 movies.
But
Give it to
thank you for
Tracy.
tuning in, and we'll give you Tracy
Thanks.
if you can come up with our tagline.
Right. Thanks for tuning in and stay healthy.
Keep fit and have fun.